What's up guys, Kyle with HypertroFit and PectusWarriors.com. I have the brand new Reppins Adjustable Dumbbell Stand in today. I have the dumbbells loaded up and we're going to go through everything you need to know about this product to see if it would be worth picking up for you. Macro Chief, the macro tracking app that I personally coded and continue to update every month. Set your goal, list your habits, and let the app take it from there. Mastering your nutrition has never been easier. Try it for free today on iOS. So here we are, the Reppin Adjustable Dumbbell Stand. This is for both the Reppins as well as the Quick Draw Dumbbells. There's a slight difference in the rubber that comes on the mat between the two, but otherwise, same adjustable dumbbell stand for both. And this thing is built like an absolute tank. So we've got 125-pound dumbbells on here times 250 total pounds. This thing easily feels like it could support 1,000. So there's no question on the longevity of this. The overall height is adjustable. So I have the default height out of the box that I just left on here. I'm 6'1", and this was perfect for me. So being able to take a heavy dumbbell out of that rack is really the main reason why I wanted these. And I think they did a perfect job with this. If you need to go any taller, it does have a few other height settings. I can't remember exactly how many, but it does actually get a little bit taller than this. The wheels do pop it off the ground a little bit more. And they do sell a separate kit if you need flat leveling feet, which I guess if you have a very unstable floor, you could use those, but otherwise I don't see why you would ever spend the extra money because these are great. So with these casters on, this thing is incredibly easy to move around. So I'm just pushing this with one hand, fully loaded with both dumbbells on it. Moves super easy. And then if you ever need to lock it down, which I'd imagine most people will be doing when they put it where they want it to go, those casters do not budge when everything is locked down. And that's just a simple clamp on every single one of them, all four, all the way around. And just like that, we're locked in. So I'm gonna show, I was doing some dumbbell rows on these with a full 120-pound dumbbell, and this thing doesn't budge. It's completely locked down. Overall, I really don't think they could have improved the stand whatsoever. We have a great slot for the adder plates. These come in and out super easy. There's obviously 4 other holes there, so I don't know if they're planning on doing maybe 1 1/4 weights in the future, because these are the 2 1/2s that come with the Reppins themselves. The other adjustment option on this that I didn't even realize when I bought it is, instead of these angles that you see the dumbbells following with like the feet below, you can actually attach the dumbbell holder in a horizontal or like straight orientation so that they're parallel with one another instead of angled in. So that would actually give you a little bit more space in the middle here. I don't really think it's necessary for me. I kind of like having them at this orientation, but that is actually an option if that's something that you're interested in. Scratch everything I said about liking the angled version more than the vertical version. This actually gives you a lot more space. So if you're a little bit bigger and are feeling cramped getting all the way in with the angled orientation, you have this vertical orientation, which gives you quite a bit more space, and I'll show you how much easier it is for me to grab these as compared to the angled version. Because they sit flat, they allow you to get the dumbbells in and out really easily, which one of my main complaints with using these previously is that the plates can stick a little bit, especially if you have any sort of friction going one direction or the other. So if you have a dumbbell rack like what I used to have them on, the Titan rack in the back there, it's got a slope to it, and that was causing a little bit more friction on the back plates when you would pick it up, and so some of them would stick and potentially create a drop hazard for your feet. These flat dumbbell racks here have really helped to alleviate that. Mainly the problem, I think, is the cradle and the tightness of the plates. So they still do stick from time to time, but for the most part, that really did alleviate a lot of the issues that I had with those. But that is pretty much it. I think that overall, Rep and Pepin did an incredible job with this product. And the only negative that I'll say about this is that the rack itself is 300 bucks and you have to pre-order it. So you have to wait for an extended period of time to get it. I ordered it as soon as it was available, and then it showed up like maybe a month later. So that is worth taking note of. Obviously, the Reppins are already a pretty big investment, but I would argue that if you're in the budget for something like them, that adding the extra 300 bucks onto that to make the full kit all come together like this is well worth that purchase price. Again, I understand that 300 bucks could also buy you a really great barbell too, so it's not lost on me that that's a pretty expensive upgrade, but in all honesty, for the complete set with the dumbbells on the rack, I think it's worth the price. That is the Reppin dumbbell stand review. So this is something that I would definitely recommend picking up if you have these dumbbells. It is a little bit pricey, but beyond the price point, I think it nails everything that it's set out to do and really makes the Reppins shine even more than they already did. So if you guys like the video, consider liking it, subscribing, and also check out Macro Chief, my nutrition coaching app, which is going to help show you exactly how to build muscle, lose body fat, or maintain with any diet in between. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will catch you again in the next one.